Felipe Mota, the Brazilian. Prodigy. Kid, I mean, the kickflip front blunt down Hollywood maybe just says everything you need to know. Yeah. But he's only ever been in one SLS final. His results are not as good as he is. So I'd love to see him stay on here and make it happen and move on to the final. He's looking good so far. Looking good. I skate with Felipe a lot back home in Los Angeles too, and I truly think he's up next to make a big run in these contests. Seeing a little bit of quarter pipe action right there. Which is nice. Back tail the quarter pipe. That counts for some points. It absolutely does. Not necessarily the hardest trick, but in a contest, sometimes everything's hard, and he finishes huge with the cab back tail. And the crowd really does go wild here. They love it. I mean, here we go. BB Seguros replay. Felipe Mota starting it out on the big rail. Hitting everything, flipping his board into the hubba. Back tail on the quarter pipe, and then ending it with this cab back tail on the other hubba. I love the way he floated around. He skated almost everything on the course. So what we've seen from Felipe in the past often is a good start, and he sometimes gets hung up a little in single tricks and doesn't get his 4 scores. I want to see skate bigger rails than this, no problem. What? Dude. Like that. First try. Okay. That was chilling. Look at this flick. So high above the rail. Front blunt. Perfect. As seen on Hollywood 16 as well. Wow. That's got to be a massive score. There we go, he's in the club. It only took 1 heat to get to the 9 club. I mean, I think there's 2 things here. It's kickflip front blunt. Felipe Mota coming off a 9. He had a great first run. See if he can keep it going. He is on fire right now. Just the way he's doing everything, too. It looks so confident. Wow. I mean, heel flip back tail to regular. This is just as hard. Oh! Back-to-back 9 clubs, 9.1. The young legend's putting on a show. He is the leader, but he wants a better score. Okay! There was no question about that one. That was by far the best one he's ever done in a contest, ever. Fully locked in that hurricane. That was clutch. I think we're gonna get a couple more replays for this 9 club. 9.2. Felipe Mota increases his score and his lead, 35.3 overall. Beautiful. Yeah, this is such a hard trick to do, especially to do it that good. Felipe, he was the first person on the course this morning at 9 a.m. putting in work.
He got his first ever SLS win last year in Sydney, looking for his first Super Crown win. He's been in 4 finals. His best ever Super Crown finish was 4th place. He's never even been on the podium. Trying to get there. Correction, 3rd place podium in 2018. Oh, he's on fire. Nollie flip front nose slide.
Such a heavy trick in the middle of your run. This is kind of Felipe's game, though. Doesn't fit a lot of tricks in, so he has to make the tricks he does meaningful.
That seems to be a risky choice of trick at the end of the line. The frontside flip down the 15.
I think it's risky always.
Yeah,
but,
right.
That is a staple for him. I don't think it's any more risky than a nollie flip front nose, though.
That's true.
And he
Good
handled
point.
that with perfection.
So what did the judges think?
It's been a bit of a nervy start so far, I would say.
Eight even. Good enough for 2nd place. Felipe Gustavo trying to make up ground. 1.2 behind the leader. If he's going to win here, he's got to put down huge scores. Sean, that's classic Felipe.
I mean, that is classic Felipe. You know, he didn't skate yesterday. He was pre-qualified in. He was struggling at first and then came back with that perfect switch flip back nose grind. It is an extremely difficult trick to do, but it is on the smaller hubba. It's going to be hard to get a really good score there.
8.6. But as we talked about, you need 9s if you're trying to work his way back up. Whoa! Switch flip down 15.
Doesn't get any better than that.
So I don't think there's enough points left out there for Felipe to win here today, but that was an incredible switch flip.
His fiance is on the right. Getting married on Wednesday in his hometown in Brasilia.
She wants a 9.
Yeah.
She's gonna get an 8.6.
Felipe's trying to creep up that leaderboard, pay for this wedding.
#1 in points on the season. He placed 2nd in Sydney, 2nd in San Diego, 4th in Paris. Can he repeat as Super Crown champ 2 times in a row? Find out. Gio putting in a great run here in his first go. Can he finish? Wow. Fakey hurricane. All right. What do you think, Sean?
I loved it. It had a bit of everything in there. I mean, starting with this full cab back lip in the BB Seguros replay. Straight into switch front blunt, and then this half cab frontside nose grind. The one thing about Gio is his pop is so strong and good that he can go slower at these spots and still handle them. He was not going fast for that fakie hurricane.
And I tend to think Gio excels in the single tricks also, because he's got so many hammers for the rail. 9.1 in the line section is exactly what he needs to set himself up for a repeat. And it's hard to be the first person back on the course after something like that, but here comes Giovanni. Wow. Cab front nose slide fakie.
Cab front nose fakie. That is such an insane trick. Down the 15-stair rail. Look at that pop. Like I said, he has one of the strongest fakie ollies in the game. Cabbing into this front nose.
And he locked straight in. There was no wheel, no truck.
No, I did that perfect. .1. Giovanni on top. Giovanni looking for his third score. He's trying to get back into it here. The crowd likes the cab front blunt fakie. To cab away from the rail and get all the way over to a front blunt just makes this so much more difficult. Gio is one of the first people to say that he loves this handrail, and it's showing. 9.2, cab front blunt fakie.
So Gio in third, but in contention with 3 scores locked. Last hammer. In the meantime, Giovani Vianna needs an 8.1 to take the lead back. Oh! Half cab, back Smith, down the big rail.
That was so dipped as well. Half cab, back Smith. I wish Chase would have got on the other side of that rail for that fisheye angle.
Do we have an 8.1 or above coming?
I think we got a 9. At least right around it.
8.8. So putting a little bit of pressure back on Rayssa. Either way, they're gonna both be moving into the single trick section in a good spot, but Rayssa doesn't want to be in second. She's a champion. Oh, to fakie.
To fakie.
This is what we're talking about at the top of the show. That's why they've won all the contests this year. This is what they do. Pressure's on, they rise to the occasion. Rayssa getting it done here. It's gonna come down to her last couple of tricks. Chilling on the backsmith. Front blunt fakie. She gives the crowd what they showed up for. Rayssa Leal.
Any questions? Any questions?
How does that compare to Chloe's run?
That's one of the better runs I think I've ever seen in this contest. I mean, this was a vintage Nyjah-esque run. kickflip front board fakie, kickflip back lip, the bump to rail.
So far, she hasn't fallen in this Super Crown final, both lines. Coming off an 8-2. .5.
I don't know. I get it. I mean, Chloe did flip her board a lot, but I felt like Rayssa was flowing around the course a little better.
Pressure is on big time. Essentially, Rayssa's three-peat chances come down to this try right here just to stay in it. Stays in the game. She's been clutch her whole life, and she keeps it going here in front of this crowd. They're going crazy.
That's the loudest we've heard the crowd so far. Good reason. Front blunt, down the rail, shove it out.
How does that stack up against the big spin front board shove it out? Is it in the same ballpark? Is it better?
No, it's definitely not better. Big spin front board shove is more tech. But Rayssa's sitting on an 8.5. I think if this front blunt shove's gonna definitely be in the 8s.
9.1. So staying in the mix, but she's still got work to do. This was a huge step. 9 club.
Yeah, that's only 0.1 less than the big spin front board shove.
Rayssa Leal, she needs to keep it going here. Two-time defending Super Crown champ, skating in front of this Brazilian crowd. Trying to match Nija's three-peat of the Super Crown. Here we go. Bolts, kickflip front board.
Look at that flick on the BB Seguros replay. Perfect kickflip front board. If she goes 3 for 3 and wins this thing.
8.7. New leader, Rayssa Leal, right back in the driver's seat. She's been so clutch her entire career, even at the... All right. Rayssa Leal, two-time defending Super Crown champion, needs a 9.0 to move into the lead. A 7.5 puts her in second. We're not talking about that. We're talking about 9 club.
This is for the three-peat.
If anyone on a skateboard can get it done right now, it's Rayssa Leal. She needs a 9.0. She's done it before. Will she do it here? Kick flip, backside lip slide down the 15. Perfection. Sean, did she do enough?
I believe so. I've got a couple wrong today, but I believe that's enough to do it. We still have Chloe to go, but that kickflip back lip was perfect. Down a long, mellow 15-stair rail.
3 tries ago, we were saying she's put the pressure on herself. She has to make 3 in a row out of 3, And here she does it, puts down 3 hammers, back to back to back. Leads a 9.0. Chloe still to go. Rayssa waiting on that score. 9.1. Rayssa Leal takes the lead. Sean, that makes it official. Rayssa Leal is the 3-time Super Crown champ. There's no way Chloe can take it from her. It's over.
That's it. The record has been tied. 3 Super Crown championships in a row.
Unbelievable. Rayssa Leal goes 3 for 3 on her final 3 attempts to get her 3rd Super Crown title in a row. It's official, Sean. Rayssa Leal has done it once again in front of her home crowd. It was Rayssa and Chloe all year long, and Rayssa delivers once more for the Super Crown title here in Brazil. Our winner is down with Andrew.
Rayssa, 3 back-to-back Super Crown wins, 2 falls on the front blunt shove it. You had to make every single trick. Do you like that pressure?
I think so. Yeah, I don't have a word for this. I think it's everything, the feeling. My family my whole family is here, and my team too. So I like that pressure. I like the crowd. You know, I feel like they are hugging me. That I say yesterday is the same thing.
You are officially tied with Nyjah Huston as the most back-to-back Super Crown wins. What does this one mean to you in front of the loudest crowd I've ever heard?
I know, I think because Nyjah is a legend, you know, not only for me, for the skateboard, for the SLS, X Games, all the contests, and for the street too, skate street. So I'm very happy to be like almost there, and yeah.
Well, you are certainly there. Congratulations, Rayssa. What an amazing win. Back to you guys.